Today, we will talk about direct costs and how they apply to the production of goods and services. A direct cost is a price that can be directly tied to the production of specific goods or services. This can include things like direct labor and direct materials. These costs are often variable, meaning they fluctuate with production levels, but they can also include fixed costs like rent for a factory. Direct costs are typically variable costs, but they can also include fixed costs. For example, rent for a factory could be tied directly to the production facility. This means that companies can sometimes tie fixed costs to the units produced in a particular facility. Any cost that's involved in producing a good, even if it's only a portion of the cost that's allocated to the production facility, are included as direct costs. Some examples of direct costs include direct labor, direct materials, and other costs specifically traced to a product. Direct costs are fairly straightforward in determining their cost object, such as the steel and bolts needed for the production of a car or truck. However, indirect costs, like the electricity for the manufacturing plant, cannot be directly tied to a specific unit and are therefore classified as indirect. Direct costs do not need to be fixed in nature, as their unit cost may change over time or depending on the quantity being utilized. For example, the salary of a supervisor that worked on a single project may be directly attributed to the project and relates to a fixed dollar amount. Using direct costs requires strict management of inventory valuation when inventory is purchased at different dollar amounts. Companies typically trace these costs using two methods: first in, first out, or last in, first out, LIFO. These methods help measure the cost of an item based on the order of inventory arrival. Here are 3 key takeaways. 1. A direct cost is a price that can be directly tied to the production of specific goods or services. 2. Direct costs examples include direct labor and direct materials. 3. Direct costs can be variable costs or fixed costs, such as rent for a factory being tied directly to a production facility. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.